In this tutorial we're going to look at the recovery position. The recovery position is used for placing an unconscious casualty who is breathing on their side. The advantages of this is if the person vomits or has a lot of saliva, it's going to flow out of the mouth and not block or obstruct the airway. So to place a casualty in the recovery position, you kneel at the side of the casualty. First thing you do is you place the hand nearest to you up at 90 degrees. Next thing you do is you check the person's pockets with the back of your hand, ensuring there's nothing in their pockets that may injure it. If you find something, you remove it and place it in a safe distance away from yourself. Next, you get the leg that's farthest away from you, you bend the knee up and you tuck their toes in underneath the other leg. Once you bring that leg up, you'll always keep your hand on the knee, because as the casualty is unresponsive, they have no muscle tone. If you leave the leg go, it's just going to fall. So ensure you always keep your hand on that leg. Next thing, you grab the thumb of the other hand with your two fingers, making sure you check that they have no rings on the finger. If there's something like a diamond ring or something with studs, you turn it in to the back of their hand, into the palm. You place the back of the person's hand to the side of their face nearest you. So you come back a small distance from the casualty, keeping your hand on their knee, your hand palm to palm, you roll them towards you. When you roll them, you make sure you get the hip and the shoulder beyond 90 degrees so the person won't roll back. Once you get them on the side, you open their airway and check for breathing to make sure they are breathing. You then bring the top leg extended out 90 degrees, which gives them a good base and not going to roll back onto their back. And you cover them with a blanket, making sure you have a blanket under the person to prevent from the cold coming up. And you also place a blanket over them to keep them warm and comfortable. If you need to leave the person in recovery position for greater than 25 or 30 minutes, what you need to do is place them onto their back again and roll them into the recovery position on their opposite side. So what that does, it prevents sores developing on their shoulders, their hips, their knees and their ankles. And that is the recovery position.